It's the morning edition of the Weather Xtreme video. This is for Wednesday, March 25th. I'm James Spann watching the cold front west of the state. That's due in here tomorrow night. Still pretty brisk over the weekend. Maybe a late season freeze by Saturday morning for some. Let's go in there and dive in. Notice the flow getting more energetic, looking more like spring across North America. Got a series of waves, one producing big storms last night over parts of Missouri and Arkansas. Had the first tornado warning of the year last night in northern Arkansas. Next wave out in the western states. That'll kick up more severe weather issues today west of the state. Starting off the day mostly in the 50s. We'll expect a high in the 70s today. And you can clearly see the colder air to the north, and that will be pulled south. We'll feel that on Friday. Flash flood watches in effect from near Tulsa up into southern Illinois and southern Missouri. A few winter weather advisories up north, but this is the big story today. There's an enhanced severe weather risk for places like Oklahoma City, Tulsa, Fort Smith, Springfield. The standard slight risk runs from near Abilene, Texas, up into northern Arkansas, southern Missouri. But again, we stress no severe weather issues for us tomorrow night when the front comes through. This is the rain for the next 5 days, valid through Monday morning of next week. And amounts will be under a half inch when the cold front comes through. Not a big rain event. Let's dive in there and check it out. There's the GFS valid at 1 o'clock Central Time. And again, you can see troughing well to the north of the state and down below that. Today at 1, we have a surface low near Childress, Texas. And again, the chance of rain is not zero today, but most everybody stays dry, and we'll be up in the 70s. But boy, check this out. This is the instability today at 3 o'clock Central Time. And those numbers are really ramping up along and east of Interstate 35 in Oklahoma. Those instability values in excess of 3,000 joules per kilogram. That's pretty impressive for late March. So certainly severe storms, a very real possibility, if not likely, out there. And there could be a tornado or two. All right, tomorrow clouds increase around here. Maybe a shower during the day, but the better chance of rain will come tomorrow night with the cold front dropping south. This is a look at the instability tomorrow at 1 o'clock local time. And numbers are not overly impressive, only about 200 to 500 joules per kilogram here. This is tomorrow night at midnight. The front should be along Interstate 59. Again, rain amounts under 1/2 inch. And then Friday, hello trough. High amplitude pattern. And down below that, we have a pretty chilly north wind blowing. The sky partly sunny, the high in the mid-50s. The north wind will make it feel colder. We'll probably start the day Friday morning in the 30s. It'll be pretty brisk as the day begins. So a chilly, raw day, but a dry day Friday. Saturday as the weekend begins, looking dry at this point, but cold. We start the day down in the low 30s. The high Saturday only at 52 coming off the GFS. Many places north of Birmingham could stay in the 40s all day. Again, partly sunny. Temperatures way below average. We ought to be up around 70 this time of the year. And Sunday morning will be just as cold if the wind goes calm with low 30s likely. And then we start to warm up Sunday afternoon. The high should be in the middle 60s, and the sky should be mostly sunny on Sunday. Here's a look at the numbers off the ensembles. You can see those colder mornings beginning Friday morning with upper 30s, but clearly Saturday and Sunday morning will be the coldest with the ensembles now printing 32 for Birmingham on Saturday. So as we have discussed for days, growers beware. Next week will be warmer. This is Monday. Moisture starts to come back. Well, might mention a small chance of a shower, probably no big deal. Tuesday of next week, a surface low gathers strength over the Texas Hill Country. And again, there could be a shower, but not a big event. And this is Wednesday of next week, a week from today, April Fool's Day. Pretty impressive shortwave approaching from the west, and a surface low cranks up over northeast Arkansas, 1,000 millibars. This is 7 p.m. Wednesday night next week. And obviously, when you see a situation like that on the 1st of April, you know you could see some issues with severe weather. This is the instability late Wednesday night of next week at midnight. And this could be a limiting factor. That tongue of higher instability comes up toward Mobile and southwest Alabama, maybe reaching Birmingham. But obviously, a week in advance, there's no way to resolve this. Just be aware, maybe some strong, severe storms middle part of next week. The European looks radically different. It's got more like a surface cold front coming in with no severe weather. So confidence is obviously low at this point, just something to watch. This is the end of the forecast, April 3rd, the end of next week. The big trough rotates off the Atlantic coast, and we are cool and dry, if that happens to be correct. That's it for the Weather Extreme video this morning. We'll have notes in the blog. Next video here by 4 o'clock today. If you can't catch us this evening on the live stream of the television side, ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and God bless.